Welcome to the show. I've got a message, Spider.
Northern Power Grid. Powering our lives, new careers, and a greener energy future. Whatever the weather.
Yes, it's been a while. I haven't heard from you in ages. Where the heck have you been hiding? I would like to play once in a while if you're careful, though, at my place. Just letting you know though, I play Fortnite every day, but I don't play a lot of the epic game ones now. I just play creator type ones instead, okay? Unless you want me to go on something else, then it's a one-off. Oh, let me just accept that. Alexa, hello? Yes. I didn't even know you had one. Yeah, yeah. Still the same as usual. There's no change. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't mind what you want to do, but that I'm I'm one of these. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I've got a smart TV. I've got a smart TV that lets me split screen so I can see me Twitch on web browser and play at the same time. Yeah. Lucky devil. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't want to do what I've got. Just buy biggest smart TV from LG and split screen it so you can have web browser on one half and gaming on other. Because I can still see it. Yeah, I know why he don't want you to have all the Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, did you know my LG Smart TV's got its own app store, and in the app store, it's got a thing where you don't have to have a console. You buy an Android controller, and you can play Steam games on it, and it's got all Fortnite, Roblox, and everything free. Yeah, I know what you're on about there. Just letting you know, I've got some important news since we last ever spoke. I've had a new girlfriend since last September, and we're close and we're half engaged. Because I've got a ring on my finger. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't want girls that are strict because I've had a couple of them and they just play you about. I had one in college that kept saying she'd come to me dates and stood me up with everyone, and then I had another one that just kept pushing me about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, by the way, why didn't you come back to Fortnite? Because it's changed a lot and it's got loads of Dragon Ball on it now when you search. 98 Dragon Ball games, just searching it. I found a survival one already. Yeah. I don't know because they've created a new one recently this year and it's called Dragon Ball Z Shenlong. I wish I could add you back on Fortnite actually, because they say as long as there's not much bad side coming out of you and it's the good side, that as long as I'm careful, I can still play with certain people. It's just I don't want to get into the old habits. Yeah. Well, you can't share account on onto that one of them. That's because you need more than one device with different accounts, then they can join each other. Unless it's like Fortnite with Xbox, they allow it, but it does split screen, and and a lot of the games on Fortnite now allow two of your accounts on it at the same time with two characters. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, Roblox has changed a lot because I remember when we used to play a lot when Roblox first started. It kept switching our games when someone else went on somewhere else in our parties, and now they don't do that. But the only issue I've got with Roblox, that's why I don't play it much anymore, is my the micro not Rogue, the mic role play games that say mic's enabled and you can talk in Roblox with people. It don't actually work. Well, on Xbox it done. It cut me out of the mic only ones and put me in no mic one. Yeah, I remember last time went on Roblox though. I thought of trying to join your game and you took me out and I didn't even talk to you. And then yeah. Oh, just letting you know, all the friends that we used to know, there's only one now that basically is still friends with me, and that's Spider. No one else wants me. Panda's given up. Yeah, but I do have newer friends, but they're through Fortnite. I've got one called Sally, and she's a girl, and she mainly plays with me every day, other than Spider. She's really good, and she likes our vibe. He didn't unadd me. He just said, just message me if you want to chat because he was moving on with his life because Panda did. But I've still got leader of Luna. There's Suki. I've got one of Spider's friends now, Seamsy, and I've yeah, yeah. Should I know? Was that the girl who also lied to Two Face? Yeah, 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 Well, did you know they've changed laws now with ages? You are actually allowed to date girls from age of 16, but you can't penetrate them until they're 18. But you've got to be careful how old you are these days, because if you think 16 still at your age at the moment, I won't bother. I'd stick to 18 or over. Because I'm what? Uh, well, it depends, because if the 40-year-old doesn't mind, even though they would get into trouble. Oh, it came up. I didn't hear you properly. It came up 40. I wouldn't. The 14-year-old would have to either wait or go to someone near their age. Yeah. Not re- not really. They won't have to wait until they're 18. If they reach 16, they can and that person's older, they are allowed to date if they're feeling up to it with them. But if it's under 16, they're not allowed. They can just be friends. Yeah. Oh, just letting you know something about me, because I'm getting more into this pride malarkey. I'm half trans. I keep dressing up more with more of the girl clothes, and I've stuffed and put a backing on a bra for events. I think you with the way you've been acting in past with me, I think you're in the pride community, because you're my friend. You'd be classed under neurodiverse, which means you don't care what happens. You try and get along with everyone. But if someone tries to do something slightly wrong, then you take the living hell out of them. No, it's all experimental. Yeah. I know, it's just where a lot of people think that because of God, a man and a woman's got to be together and create life, and I'm like, that's not always the case. Yeah, yeah, but if you become trans and you want to become fully trans, you've got to do a lot of research. I'm half trans because I don't want surgery. I want to be and do what a woman wants, but I don't want to become a full woman just yet, because it costs a lot and you've got to go through hormonal treatment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate wooden beds. They're a nightmare. Yeah. 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 Just be careful though, because if he doesn't take into consideration that you are who you are and you want a better life, there could be a chance one day that he gives in and police will be round, unless you've murdered him. Then you'll have to run. You've got ideas in your head, but you're being careful. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Drop a message in text chat and keep it friendly.
Well, you finally got your mother back. What the heck's an online mother? If it's online, in basically AI. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Just letting you know, even though you are talking, I've got one of The staff up here just arrived. It's like, what? No, they're not. They're not the same restrictions. No, they make my life easier so I can be who I want to be within reason. They tell me if there's all wrong, but the only thing they have differently is if I have a slight blip, which has eased a lot since foster family, and basically I just lose Xbox for one day. No, not really. I have mentioned things about you in the past, but they said just to be we've got to be careful between each other, and I don't want the past to be future, and everything's been good so far, and I want it that way. Yeah, I know. Everybody hates drama, including Kirsty. Even though we recently had some of it yesterday, which I'm not gonna get into because it's a bit personal. Oh yeah, I saw that actually in one of the charity shops, but it said 360 on it, and I'm like, would it work on Xbox One? Oh, oh, I'm coming off this game because it looks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, if you're gonna be careful, I don't mind as long as everything's safe. Putting you back on my list because the panda's not on it anymore. She's given up with me, so I took her off, and I'm trying to get somebody to play with back. But you might be on other consoles. Yeah, because lately half of my time's just been sat around playing by myself with stuff watching. Sally doesn't talk to me as much, and when she tries, she picks wrong time zone. And Spiders coming on today at 6 anyway. I get to play certain days at 3 if I'm not doing now, and till 5, and then I have tea, and then I come back for around 6, and I play till half 8. Yeah. I I know. I remember your old shed during summer. How did you feel with heat wave last week? I know. It were worse for me because I had a viral infection last week. Yeah. How can they break into it? Has it got a lock on it? Uh, Some people do. It's to try and start making friends with neighbours because they say you should make friends with your neighbour. Some That's actually a bit strange. If it's on floor, yeah. Did you ask why though? Because that sounds like he's stalking to try and find something. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alberto Book. He said I'll be back, and he went Alberto Book. He's not on just yet, but he has a phone with apps, so he'll see it. That's about wait, half past three, half past four, half past five, 2.5 hours. Because he's American. That's about 2.5 hours. Yeah, he messaged me just after 8 yesterday wanting to play with me, thinking it would. Yeah, when you said when you said that you were going for a sec, it came up Alberto Duck. I don't know why you do these online family things because I just class them as friends.
Drop a message in text chat and keep it friendly.
What? That's alright. Everyone can be who they want to be. Sometimes I make mistakes because the way I am, I can think some people are men when they're actually a woman. Yeah. Oh, that's a family issue anyway. I I kill out that comes near me unless it's size of a dog or bigger. Because at the moment we've got a moth infestation in our house. Maybe she didn't want an animal. Oh, yeah, you're not part of a family, so I wouldn't. You'd get in trouble. I know it's wrong to kill animals, but at the end of the day, their issues. Oh, she's Latino, are you? I don't know really. You just made me think she's abroad. What's it marketplace on this? Oh, he wants V-Bucks. I'm playing at the minute on Fortnite Survivor Fortress Tycoon. Oh, the home of Jersey club music that likes to sound a bit like soca but with an English vibe and repeats words. Oh, did you know at minute on internet you can now get free song generators with AI? You just search AI song generators and you can just create a song under whoever and type what you want to in short about it, select random on the voice and then just click start or generate and it actually makes you a song for you that you can have and it's really good. I've been doing quite a bit today. It's called Songa.co website. Oh, I've used that before. BootPad is really good. It's just takes a while to unlock some other stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I've created a song for my care place today with everyone in it, and it slightly sounded at the start, at first half of the song, that it was slagging other care homes off. Up to you, as long as it don't screech with mic. I might bring Suki or James Tingy's on that. See if he joins our party and wants to have a chat. It's been a while since you've talked to him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort my lights for a minute. It's playing tuning radio stations. Pause. There we go. Oh, you've set me off now. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm sat like this. Is it playing? Dang it. Technology. Well, if you didn't know, I've got a new 2026 gaming tablet that I bought off of Amazon, but it acts like a console RAM's in back of it because it gets hot in quarter back. But it is really good and it stores a lot of stuff and helps transfer, and it's got AI built into it with Halo. Yeah, yeah. Is the song playing or am I hearing muffled? Yeah, I, I heard some of it, but it started off well with audio, and then 2 seconds later went muffled and kept cutting on and off. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, now Umar's up here, I can finally split my TV screen because Kirsty's swapped with him. Kirsty's one of managers for this company. We've got Rebecca Oven and Atti's main manager. Yeah, we get all sorts here. They're not all British. We've got quite a few Nigerians, and they're actually quite friendly, to be honest. Uh, I need to go on down here. Where is it? Hollynut Parade song.do website. And it even gives you lyrics for song. You can have a free account and you get so many points on it, but then if you invite your friends, instead of getting more points with money, you get 3 points. So I could just keep creating accounts as long as I don't get done for more points, but that's cheating. Yeah, yeah, well, I'm gonna let him hear this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just in process of listening to me songs that I made for Holly Note, but I have made songs for me as well. No. No, I've given up with Discord. I haven't got a phone, so there's no point. I still use now and again that I haven't used in a while, gilded.gg though, if it works correctly. Yeah. I know it played up with me, and I had it on LG Smart TV. It was called TikTok TV, and then not last year, year before, during June, they popped up on my telly saying that due to America trying to ban TikTok and LG's made in America that company that it's no longer available. And I was like, that's just stupid. How am I supposed to watch TikTok now? All I've got is YouTube Shorts. But the TikTokers are helping out with YouTube Shorts now, putting all of them on there. Well, if you're still on it for 6 o'clock or when I get back later, if Spider doesn't turn up, I'll see what I can do before I do my next stream. If you do want to play together. I don't mind if Ben joins as long as he doesn't keep being stupid, because he's been ignoring me a lot after we had an issue and I tried to fix things. Oh yeah, and also for your sister's side, it is a massive, huge. Sorry, because of past issues. I've moved on with a lot of things, and I've had a huge difference in my behaviour. And anything that were to do with girls, because I got too hooked on girls, I've died off because it's causing me issues. So she'll not be scared with me anymore. I know. I have been trying to get Skype back at the minute, eventually, because my girlfriend's been moving a bit further away from me. She lives in Sheffield, but she's now moving to Stocksbridge. It's alright sending it me, but I doubt I'll use it because I've given up with Discord. After all them issues, even Fortnite's doing me head in. Oh, you can only get on leaderboard if you share it on Discord. Yeah, give me a phone then. Yeah. The only issue they have here, I'm allowed only a tiny bit of social media. The main social media platforms I'm not allowed, but they're allowing me to have Pinterest. Pinterest lets you send messages through the images you post onto it, and you can post out, but it's mainly got a lot of LGBTQ pictures that's really interesting me. Yeah. Well, I could get it back because this is a new account anyway. Because do you know that account I had for around 13 plus years, my main one? This isn't the main one anymore. This was what I created for staff, and after 13 years, I got logged out on my account, and I was like, what the heck, I was about to play Xbox, so I went to try and sort it, and it kept telling me my password was wrong when it was correct, so I tried to reset the password, and yet it wanted me to verify through email just to reset it, and yet it's the same password, and yet I was like, how am I going to get on my emails then? So I filled out the reset password forms for help with Microsoft. They came back red flagging my account, saying that that it's been hacked, and they thought I were hacking it. And I was like, all the information were correct. And I went to an anime and gaming con last year for the first time. I told somebody about it because they've got a load of consoles over there. And he said he's had the exact same issue. And he says all you do is you don't bother trying to sort it through law enforcement or all, because they'll not help. You just have a different account. So now that account's gone. But the Xbox has made it harder. Do you know how you used to get the 12-month subscriptions? They don't do them anymore. They've stopped doing them. You can only get up to 3 months or 1 month now. So every 3 months I've got to get a new subscription. And yeah, I had to get a £60 Xbox gift card put on Xbox, so every 3 months I can just buy it for 20 quid. I don't know how, because when I last month went to KIREA'S PC World, where I always get it from, they said they didn't do it, and I went, do you know where else would? And they mentioned Game, so I went to Game, and Game said they've stopped making them. They don't do subscription cards now. You've got to do it. You've got to get it online unless you're getting the gift card version. Oh yeah, I wanted to do it on that because it's a lot cheaper, but it's using my bank card, and I only use my bank card for stuff that I really need online. And I've just bought a new thing because I had a Bluetooth speaker, and I've had that 1.5 years, and it died on me, even though it talks Chinese to me when I turn it on. Sensual Ying. It does, but it's in English on electronic board. But the headphone port last month were rattling, and I thought everything's fine, and headphone port snapped. So I was like, oh, for God's sake, got to get that off. And then I thought it should be fine. And since last week, it keeps cutting off without telling me it needs charging and turning itself back on when I'm in middle of either recording a song on it or listening to a song, and I'm like, this is stupid. How am I supposed to do all what? So I decided I'm going to get rid of it, and I bought a Bluetooth MP4/3 player that has high definition. It has games on it. You can put pictures, music on it, videos on it. It's got radio on it, and built-in. I don't know what I've just said, but my brain's saying I want to say Bluetooth again. Radio Well, it's got a lot on it. The only thing I wanted was speaker with it, but it doesn't have it, so I'll use it as a transfer because my stepmother gave me a portable CD player that has micro SD card slot, so it makes it better because I can put, uh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know you can. I tried that when I had one final account on it in past. Try with different emails because it wanted me to verify with a phone number after a month, and I just decided after then to give up. Well, I'll check it. What am I doing tomorrow? No, I'll check. I'll check Discord out on Sunday with this account, and I'll see what I can do. But if it cuts me off after a month with this Xbox account, then I'm not bothered. But I can also go down to seniors and ask if I'm able to have somebody to verify it for me for future. So if it keeps doing that, I can just go to them and go, "Can I get a verification code?" Because I know our maintenance guy, he does a lot of the online phoning sort of stuff for us, just to help out with anything if there's an issue. Because he helped me out last year when it came up. You need to verify you send using a picture to keep your account due to the new age security thing. No, I think it were that thing that might have faulted my old account then last year because I did that and it were a month after I had the issue where they told me I were hacking my own account when I weren't, so I think that might have had an issue, but it looked legit because we read up all information and checked if it were proper good and everything were ticked the box well. So I did my picture, it scanned it, told me my age and said I was okay, and then deleted the image afterwards. But I think it might have had a bit of a system glitch with it, and eventually just decided to keep it on there and took my account off. What? Oh yeah. Mm. I would have loved to have kept Fluffy, but after the whole situation with that younger person that I wanted to keep as a friend, Fluffy decided to join him and didn't want me. Yeah. There's only one person that I still regret missing as a friend, and it's the main person that I thought was really funny and all sorts, KJ. I tried to get him back after I told him I had issues and I were waiting and I were making it easy so that you could feel a bit better, I could feel a bit better, and then we get all back together after a while, which it works with you, but it didn't work with KJ. He didn't want no to do with me on Discord after that. Yeah. What? It's a good job because I thought Rec Room was a bit weird anyway. I don't have VR. I know. Because when you try and do parkour on Rec Room, it's really tricky. I'm like, am I supposed to jump and grab at the same time? Yeah. It were alright with the mountain climbing ones, but when it were the like obby type parkour games, it were awful. I jumped and it weren't doing all and I fell into void hole. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky you've got to connect. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Well, with Connect, I tried to re-get a new Connect. I went all over South Yorkshire with my bus pass looking for a Connect, and I saw one finally in one of these CEX shops, and I thought I'm getting it for a fiver, but they were 50-50 on it back here, but thought I'll get it for throughout with games and whatnot. But when I tried to plug it in, it weren't connecting whatsoever, and I tried loads of times, even resetting my Xbox, and I was like, I read up on it that if you've still got a Kinect and it's working, that's fine. But if you're trying to get a Kinect and it's the latest system update on Xbox, they don't allow you to use it anymore and it won't connect. Oh, you've got the USB one. I were on about the black one. Yeah. Well, I followed every help instructions on internet, and it's weren't making a difference. Or like, I wish I never bought this £5 Connect. They said it were working perfectly, and they've had it a while, so they reduced it to a fiver. And yeah, I bet in that time it had a fault. Yeah, I know. Well, they had it coiled round the main thing, so like it might have had a inner wiring issue because it's been wrapped round it so long. I have that with these headsets. These headsets say they don't coil whatsoever, and I've not even coiled them, and yet after a month they start coiling on me, and I'm on my second headset because that one works for other devices now, but it were breaking on controller, so I just cut the outer casing just to stop it fraying the material because it's not made of rubber material. Time we're on 6 minutes past 4. Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were on Fortnite. It says you're online, but you're idle. Is that the? Oh, that's the Xbox thing. I'm looking. Yeah, if you ever want to meet Sally, cause you like Sally as well, Even though she acts a bit like me, she told me she's from Birmingham. And yeah, she is really good. It's just, there's one of her friends that's 50-50. I've tried asking her to see if I can be friends with her and whatnot, but she comes in party for a second and I try and make friends with her and she just leaves constantly and I'm like, Aggie up. Yeah. It depends though, cause I may be only able to use Discord as a basic thing because if some of it's under the social media side, unless it's like quick messages, then I've got to be careful. That's why Xbox is fine. Why glitching? It's a lot easier meeting people through cross-platforming than using social apps, I think. Peanut. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I would say I'd have a personality these days, but I just let my emotions do whatever keeps me happy, because that's my main personality. Yeah. Well, you try and not go to that side if you can. Well, it's easier to not go that side because I learned that even though it were hard, I decided to just stick with people that keeps me happy. I don't talk about that's too personal and have a laugh. Yeah. That's good because I don't want to be eventually in future thinking when I get my Twitch working on telly. I don't want to be trying to come back to your channel and see that on Facecam that you're up to something you shouldn't, because that did scare me. But basically I don't use Twitch much on my smart TV because every time I log into it on my smart TV it tries to cut me off on Xbox, and when I log back on Xbox with it, it cuts me off on smart telly. I'm like, I'm gonna have to make a second account. Don't tell me you still do Kamehameha with dominoes. Yeah, he literally puts figurines down, gathers up all dominoes in his hands, and does Kamehameha and launches them at his figurines. And then sometimes if he needs to get energy, he chucks a pillow or cushion up in air and karate chops it really quick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Shame your dad couldn't do like a secret storage thing that you can open up on floor in your shed and it has stairs going down and you just store everything in it. Because then if World War Three comes, you can stay in it. In it, it'll be like your bunker. Would you be willing by any chance, because I've just had a notification coming on for Fortnite, Sally's on, then I can still talk to you. She's just asked for an invite. She's partly on PC and she only has PlayStation, she doesn't have Xbox. She hasn't got Xbox app. I've tried to get her to get it, but even though she says she might, she never does. She's liking me a lot though, but I have to die her down a little bit because I've got a girlfriend and she really wants to meet me one day. I'm like, if I can ever get to Birmingham. Okay. I know he said something about someone's changing in here, but why did it come up Australia Charlotte? Yeah, it was something about food at first, and then I heard last bit about something once changing, but I didn't fully hear it, and it came up Australia Charlotte. At least Blue's alright today. It's not like he's angry about his normal. Because I said to him, I don't mind it if you're gonna change because I don't want the past to be past. If we're gonna be friends again, we need to stay friends, and friends have to be loyal to each other so that there's no more issues. Because I'm gonna let him have his one and final chance, and that's 100% true for what I'm saying. So, viewer, if you're hearing this, it depends when he wants to play with me and whatnot, but it might not be all the time now because he has a lot of other people and more consoles. So, he's he, he can be on my friends list and we can play together and have a bit of fun and talk. But if I hear out untoward, then I'll just be bye bye, leaving party. Unless there's like Sally wants me or anyone, but I can. He's gone a minute, so. No, I'll type it. See if that persuades us to get the Xbox app to make things easier so I can play with it and talk to my friend. There is a thing called Post Party on Xbox, but it says you might be able to talk in there with everyone cross platform, but it might not work for those people who just want to be in Xbox Party. I've done everything on this floor because there's an upstairs now. Even though it's very slow, this game, it's not lagging much at the minute. It's only the structural lag. If I lag, then I hate the game, but I don't mind it, but it's not my favourite. If I ever play it in the future, we'll see, but I've give it a like. but it could have been quicker. That's a long Discord name. Yeah, it's just his Discord name if I ever get it, 'cause it says there talk and stream Discord. But then if I'm streaming on Twitch, it might not allow me to use that. That's the only issue. I don't know if it will work with Twitch together. That's just in case he gets back and he doesn't hear me. I have to do that with spiders sometimes because otherwise I get a message. DJ, where are you? I'm singing my song. Ah, I'm back. I can't remove that message. These chewing gums are too small for my mouth. I have to put three in at once these days.
3?
Yeah, but they say to be careful because if you have more than three every day, it's got some lactive sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got an anime card tycoon now on Fortnite. Steal the Dragon Ball character. I'm gonna say steal Dragon Ball. I'll steal a Dragon Ball in a minute if it don't steal my throat. When he gets back, I might tell him that if he wants me to play with him, and he wants me to go on a certain type of game, and a game inside it. Oh, he's back. I, I was just talking to my staff member about you then. I would just. Should I ask what that thing is? Oh, was it a top? I know, I ate tight. So, yeah, I've had that start at beginning of this year and I've changed in size with clothing. Yeah. I was gonna say, because I was just telling Umar that if me and you were to play together, for the future, I don't mind once a week unless you want to be in chat whilst you're playing your own game. But I'll let you choose the game as long as it's not something you've been doing a lot of. Because if I play that game, you're gonna be too overpowered. I've not been on Roblox in over a year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the issue. I like something near my range because I'll be a beginner. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. No. Well, I don't mind, even though I would have been playing Fortnite after tea. I don't mind getting on Roblox, but then Sally might be 50-50, wondering where I am. But I did message her to say that I'm with an old friend of mine, and if she got the Xbox app, that you won't mind meeting her, but only if she gets the Xbox app. That's what I sent her. She hasn't messaged me back. She sometimes sees the messages, but not all the time. I have to give her time. Yeah, 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 Well, if my money works well in the future, my Xbox, because recently during heat wave it got a bit too hot and it were humming like crazy. I'm like, if my Xbox starts breaking on me more, even though it's fine at the minute, I was thinking of getting one of those sort similar to a Steam Deck that Xbox companies have. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have seen a couple of things on VR in past where somebody were able to through VR do their stream and see what they were doing while they're playing, and I'm like, how? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I would be if I had VR because I love music. It'd be tricky though because it's a bit like Fruit Ninja but with beats. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone might be coming in a minute. Spider's just got online. He he might have some words. Well, you better unblock him because he's changed. All I know is if he has a behavioural issue, it's not to do with any of us. So if you hear him mutter bad words under his breath, it's not to do with us. It's to do with his family or something he's watching. Because he's had to explain it to me. And once he's got a phone fault as well. So sometimes he forgets to turn his app off on his phone with Xbox app, and you can hear his mother shouting at drivers in car. Well, he's never been playing that since we haven't been together, me and you, for some time. He's been mainly playing superheroes or this game with me. Even though I'm still big into the Superman's family franchise, I've been twice to watch the same movie within a week because that Supergirl movie in 4DX is amazing. Here he comes. Up to you if you want to unblock him because Spider, I've just let him know that you've changed a lot and he is changing, but he blocked you due to a Xenoverse thing, and I said you're not with that anymore and you've changed, so he could unblock you to see if you're different. Because of the long past with Xenoverse situation on a game, I think. Can you hear each other then? Why would he? Unless spiders blocked you or not added you, I don't know. Oh, it might be due to spider. Is blue fine on your side? Hey Spider, did you ever remove Blue all out because Blue can't hear you even though he's unblocked you? Yeah. Okay, I'll invite him back. Yeah. He might be able to hear you because I hear myself through his mic. I didn't even know, I just pressed it when I saw it remove off at friends list. So see who he presses. Hello? Why is he in game chat minute? Spider's getting a bit slower on multiplayer gaming, even though I don't mind it because he does his own things as well. No, it were a past issue. I'll let you explain it if you can hear him now.
Drop a message in text chat and keep it friendly.
just don't mention him too much about the past issues with him because it can bring people down. I don't mind new issues, but not past. As long as it's not too much that angers you. You're alright anyway, Spider. The game I'm playing at the minute, this throwing one because I've come off it over and throwing simulator. I'm on the final vehicle, but it says it has another area, but it's not giving it me yet. It's new in area 2, I'm in area 1. Oh, I ain't gonna be doing this. Yeah? How you doing with your superhero game you were playing, Spider, recently? Will you be coming back at 6 for me to play with you or not? Yeah. If not, I've got Spider anyway. I got frog in my throat. I need to let him not jump to conclusions. That's why I let him explain and I just went out of way. If I didn't, it'd have been awkward. Yeah. Yeah. All you do is you just enjoy on your game and let them sort it. Oh, did you hear the news of AEW wrestling recently, Spider? I was watching last match and basically it's been over 1.5 years and I thought she'd retired or gone elsewhere because I knew she was healed a while back, but she's decided to return. Billy Starks is back in AEW. Oh. Spider's got an issue on his side, went Y and it went connecting. Just in case it disconnects him, I'll invite him back. I tried to see if it makes a difference. I found out your strength is the same as your miles length on live. Oh, you're back. I had to do an invite thing just to get you back, otherwise you might have cut off. Stupid body today. Feeling 50-50 when it's shouldn't.
Sometimes it's the weather.
I've just got rid of viral infection. I don't want something else.
Hopefully you
Because Pam said she got. Yeah. Oh. I know there were two. On one of those with three. I've got Mr. Crab. Throw him! I think so, but the money might be different. Yeah, money's different. 578k for 160,000 miles. Yeah. How much is it for? 500k for that. Or if I rebirth, I'll lose all my strength and then I have to do all this again. But I get to keep my item and I can't reopen this, but I am opening it. They did. I got a baby raccoon. I'll have to go here to equip. Equip. Oh, God, unequip. I got equip. Time 7, so. That one wanna quit. That one. Once yesterday when I was on this, I made a mistake. I was gonna equip one of them and I accidentally pressed delete. I thought I wanna quit. Now it's doing times 60. How much money I get. If it goes past 370k, 602k, and a level up. I've got my final OG things anyway on the 3-section spider on this. I've got them claw things I like. What game you playing at minute on Fortnite? It's July now and yeah, I've missed a month of Save the World. I've missed a month of playing Save the World. Because it said it should be free until June, but if you've owned it. It came up, I missed a month of appointments. Who's having an appointment, Kevin? Jesus. Yeah, but we've all after. What, 287,000 strength? I got 1 million. I'd love to do premium, but I can't. See, this is what Reverb does. You can unlock more with a diamond upgrade slot, but don't let me off. Just sends me, I want to unlock the other one. How do I unlock Sackle? It's not telling me. I have to complete everything in the shop. Oh, 7.5. I put 7.3. $8.3 now. I don't want a trash can. I know. There's a new feature on Xbox, Mutual Friends is on. So when you click somebody's profile on friends list, it has a mutual friends thing there. So you can see who their best friends are. As long as they're also in your friends list, I think that only works that way. I'm gonna get ready for tea viewers and Spider, so I'll be back in an hour. And viewers, next stream will be an hour. Depending on what games play, just fine if it's still on when I get back. As long as it's, I know he likes the epic games ones with Blitz and whatnot, as long as it's something other than that, because he can choose if he wants, but if he's not bothered then we'll see what happens when I get back.